How's it going? Just got this Predator 224 Black Friday. Wasn't on sale. Had to pay for it. I've been wanting to put this on a mini bike for a while, so just gonna go over the first couple of steps of getting it torn down enough to do stage one. I'm gonna eventually go do a full build on this engine, billet, ARC, pretty much everything. Go power sports, wheels, tires, whole suspension and everything, but I'm gonna get started here. So first off, I like to take out the exhaust. Most people use a 13 for this, but I really feel like a 1/2 inch open end wrench is a lot more tighter. You don't risk, sometimes it does get stuck, but you don't risk rounding at corners. It's tighter, so once I do that, I just switch over to a socket and ratchet. I don't need this where we're going. That's the side, find the washer goes dropped. Alright, so that's done now. Just gonna go ahead and put some tape on that after taking the gasket off. Make sure nothing gets in there. Eventually I will be completely changing the head on this thing as well, so just, you know. So next up, I'm gonna grab tin. Start getting this carburetor slash air filter housing off. This block is much beefier than the 212. I have a couple of them in the background, and the extra reinforcements on the block. I mean, it is a Ducar block. Don't get me wrong. You can see the stampings. But nevertheless, it's a pretty good deal. Let's pop this air cleaner off. Clean nut. This to a pile that's going in the trash. So we should be able to just pull this cover off now. There's going to be some evaporator lines and everything, which we're also not going to use. So let's actually just grab that off. Looks like that's an 8. Again, I'm not going to be using this gas tank long. There should be a check valve in there as well, so it's not like gas is going to spill everywhere. Oh, and there's a nut on the other side of that plate. So they do not want you taking this off, but one more even under here. This one as well as not. Sit there, putting this side down. This still connected. Okay. Stupid plastic crap. I will probably leave this heat shield on at least a little bit. take this off. If I can hold that nut with a pick. Okay, there we go. It's got 2 nuts. Okay, now they're definitely timing covers, so we'll take that off soon. Alright, so I can find condoms, pull it off. It's probably like a charcoal canister. You don't need that. Got some side cutters. These are Doyle's. You can get them at Harbor Freight. Again, I paid for them. Close. And then the choke out. Voila. One more piece of stuff you're never gonna need. I'll probably just leave that as a tank drain just in case. Again, it's a check valve, so it'll only let something escape, not go in. So the amount of time I'm going to be using this, I'm going to go ahead and put a screw in that. I mean, I don't ever run on that full anyways, so I'm not too worried. I'll just get that out of place. And now let's get to our linkage. First we're going to have to pull this hose clamp off. That's what's in the gas from the tank. And we are going to be keep using this tank for a little bit until we do all the upgrades. But for now, we'll just, keep it whatever. I always love to put the hose clamps in the best place. Right now, I'm just taking the hose clamp off the carburetor fuel line, so I can then use my needle nose pliers. I'm just going to push the hose off hard. That'll let me get this out, so you can pull that, and then this return spring. There we go. And I'm going straight to a flat slide, guys. I'm going to do probably a exhaust flat slide stage 1. Then when we do the big build, we'll go to this 26 mil Mikuni, or Nibby, sorry. I got it off Amazon, a sweet velocity stack. It's gonna be a pretty sweet build, but this is pretty much where I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave the governor on for now while I do the stage 1 testing, just to see how much faster it is than the 196 that came with the Coleman. This guy, which I also have a stage 1 on right now, which is, just the header. And I got the carburetor with the velocity stack, just basic stuff. I was able to hit like 23 with not much room this weekend. So we're gonna get it on the road, do a full top speed with it. And then this motor will probably be sold on Marketplace or something. I don't really need it. Plus, this motor stuff that we can go over that it's getting. Nice ARC billet side cover. We got ARC billet rod. We got gauge 1.2 ratio rockers. We have a stage 3 head that has, I believe, 27 and 25 exhaust stainless steel retainers. We have a hot cam. I think that is I forgot what the specs are on it. Let's see. 265 is what it is. And then we have, of course, the Nibby 26. In this box, we have a side billet side cover and some other goodies. So we'll be doing all of that, and then eventually this motor will go on this bike, and then eventually I'll get around to getting to what it's in this box. That's my heater. And into this box, which is a premium front end from Go Power Sports. There's one of the shocks. It's beefy. I'll be doing that at the same time. I'm going to do a Metal Fabric Creations swing arm kit on this. So it'll be a full suspension hot rod. Pretty excited. I'm going to take you all along for the ride. Thanks.